All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, how's everybody doing out there? All right, so let's go backwards a little bit. Do y'all remember the old Rich Gang mixtape when Birdman found Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug? I'm not going to say he found them, but these two are already popping on their own. But Birdman convinced both of these two to join Rich Gang. I don't think there was any paperwork ever attached to Rich Gang, if I'm not mistaken. But it was Birdman trying to venture off. Obviously, Young Money, Cash Money has not been a thing the last few years. So Birdman found these two popping artists, more popping than his artists. Lil Wayne was at the time, right? And he got these artists, and he got them together in the studio, and they made a mixtape. Again, this is Rich Homie popping Rich Homie, right? This is Young Thug about to blow Young Thug, and they did that Rich Gang, the mixtape, the tour part 1. And I'm going back through this track list because it's been a minute, you know what I mean? This was a very hard ass tape. For all my down south people who love some Rich Homie and Young Thug, that was a hard ass tape. Remember the Givenchy joint? Shit, it really is just pick which one you like. They had the Milk Marie, she got a pretty love with her. Hard. And then they had like the joints that hit radio as well. Then they had the I Know It joint. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just a big fan of this tape. One of my favorite tapes the year it came out. And we all was like, yo, this could be something crazy between Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug. At the very least, these two got a great chemistry together. But then Young Thug started doing some performances, some nightclubs, and he started going around saying, fuck Rich Homie Quan. We heard a couple things why the two could have got into it. And it was over. Like, the relationship was over. There's no more music coming. Birdman, y'all know how Birdman plays situations. He's always going to say that he's going to take the family approach to figuring it out. So it was like, what the hell happened to Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug? We don't get any music anymore. The two don't seem to care for each other anymore. Young Thug career, it looks like, has plateaued in the positive direction, and Rich Homie Quan's not so much. But salute to Rich Homie Quan. Got the Rich Experience joint out right now. He's trying to heat back up. Anyways, one fan of the tape, and I think Gucci was probably going through some legal shit at the time, right? Gucci Mane was a fan of the music that these two put together, and just like any other fan, he wants to do everything he can to see if he can get these two back in the studio to collab and kind of get over their differences. Now, us normal casual fans, we don't got $1 million just sitting around to give away to some other niggas to make a tape. All right, Gucci Mane tweeted this out. He was like, I got $1 million cash for Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug to do one mixtape at the brand new Polar Bear Studios. Hashtag no cap, 12 songs from scratch. Now, I'm going to guess that Gucci had his hand. This might be his studio in Atlanta, right? I'm just going to guess that, or he had some sort of influence on that, or maybe a producer wanted him to tweet that out. Gucci's really tight with a lot of producers. As a matter of fact, guys like Mike Will made it. All these producers that are popping, Zaytoven, they'll tell you themselves, most of them came up by Gucci Mane, you know what I mean? So I know Gucci's got a lot of pull. Maybe he's trying to help a producer out. Maybe he's trying to pop a studio out. I don't know, but this is a huge proclamation from one rapper to say, yo, I want to see y'all get in the studio so bad. I'll pay $1 million cash. I'll pay for anything that needs to get produced, and $1 million would do it for the mixtape, right? $1 million would definitely take care of anything that they need to get taken care of from a financial standpoint, or it'll get close to it, right? For these two to get in the studio and produce a high quality tape. Now, Young Thug came out and gave another one of his cryptic statements. This is how I know Young Thug controls his Twitter account, because I never can understand what the fuck he's saying. And just like in person, I never can understand a word that Young Thug's saying. He tweeted out, he quote tweeted Gucci responding to this, and he said, you know, I'm the nigga you got you together when you came home, kid. I'm straight for life. And I'm still trying to figure out what that means. Is he saying like, yo, I was the one that got on some of your records, Gucci, when you came home? You know, I don't need no money. You know, I gave you some money. I don't know what that means per se, but I'm guessing Young Thug is saying, regardless of me and Rich Homie do a tape together, I don't need money to do it, right? It's not going to be a money grab for me. I don't need quick change for a mixtape with anyone. Again, didn't diss Rich Homie. And by the way, heads up, salute to my girl Mia Simone, a media personality. She got an interview with Rich Homie the other day. I checked that one out. Rich Homie Quan made it clear he's not beefing with anybody right now. So he said, I'm not beefing with anyone. So maybe the opportunity and window is open for these two to do a collab tape. What y'all think? Y'all talk to me in the comment box below. Would y'all be here for a Rich Homie Quan, Young Thug, Rich Gang, the tour part 2? All right, I want you guys to talk to me in the comment box below. Obviously, Gucci Man is on board. He's offering $1 million cash to see these brothers get in the studio, work out their differences, and come up with some music. Please follow me on Twitter, Instagram, @itsmrtaliaferro. I know I'm supposed to stream today, but some things came up. I'm going to stream as soon as I can. All right? I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty. Yeah!